Hi there, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in. Loving light to you all here. It's a little bit of a different setting here for your reading this month. I'm in the middle of traveling, so it's a bit crazy and the backdrop is different than usual, but nonetheless, we're here with your readings, your Aries. Thank you all so much for tuning in and connecting to you. And this is your April 2019 reading. Aries. Thank you all so much for tuning in and connecting to you. Before we get started, let's take a deep breath right here, right now, Aries. Aries, I'm hearing you are taking it in. I'm hearing the moment. I'm hearing you're absorbing it. And I'm seeing that there is some space, right before we get into the cards, and just kind of channel sort of the energies that are coming through. And for those of you who have not tuned in before, there tends to be some channeling and some, in the midst of card pulling and some overlap. So just to begin in meditation, I'm seeing specifically, Aries, that there's a sense of fascination, okay? And I'm seeing that it has to do with how you see in a certain way yourself in your environment. There's a sense of curiosity. I'm seeing that for you during this month, and this is your birthday month, right, Aries? This is April. We're moving into Aries season, in from Pisces, and I'm getting specifically that there is a very intense sort of curiosity here as well. So wherever that sort of leads you, I'm getting that, and I just looked at the clock, 1:44. I'm getting that there is perhaps a focus on what you see taking shape and form over time, and whatever it is you kind of get into contact with, whatever it is that you start to kind of even get more comfortable with in terms of even the concept of working, let's say, in a certain space and in a new way. I'm seeing that you are not yet, let's say, moving into that next step officially, more so preparing energetically, emotionally, and by way of your imagination for what it is that you see yourself bringing into form and into life. So I'm seeing that this is a period of fertilization for you, germination of the seed of your intentions, what it is that you really, I'm hearing specifically, see yourself moving into the space of. And again, I'm seeing that you're taking your time with that, Aries. I'm seeing that you don't really necessarily want to catapult or launch into any particular direction before you really have felt your bearings. And so it might be a period of absolute renewal, growth, regeneration, moving from one space, one stage to the next. It might actually be an actual physical a sort of uprooting, but I'm seeing that a lot of this is happening on an energetic, emotional level and in terms of your perception. So in other words, I'm seeing that this is a time of inspiration, Aries. It's a time of really understanding what motivates you, what inspires you to continue to create. And again, I'm seeing that the environment, specifically the environment around you, is one that you're becoming hyper aware of, hyper even sensitive to. And for a number of you, I'm hearing specifically that there is a factor of sensing, actually sensing, almost feeling, getting into touch with what you are moving through the experience of. And again, be it physical, if you've just moved, let's say, I'm seeing that you're really getting again, a feel for what you will be kind of utilizing even as a resource, coming to terms with the value also of, and in terms of how you see yourself playing a role in that space. I'm seeing perhaps a specific message here coming through for a number of you. Again, if you've moved or if you're moving into a new industry, I'm seeing that this is a space that you're really wanting to make your own as well. And the way that you do that, again, is by way of really feeling, understanding how the space evolves with you as you, I'm hearing specifically, I'm getting it as like sort of experience it. And I'm getting, Aries, that question and that concept of experience is not one that is sort of, let's say, stationary. I'm not seeing it as like, okay, even let's say if it's a move or a change, oh, I moved from this job, I moved from that home to the next. I'm seeing it as being one that you feel in a certain way. Again, you are to make your own. There is a certain expectation, Aries, as I'm getting it for you, to make it your own, to evolve with the space itself, to evolve, to understand how that natural rhythm and cycle moves through. And how it is that, again, you feel that your work is relevant in some shape or form to that particular continuation and also change of, I'm hearing dialect for a number of you, also experience. So again, be it, again, how you feel that your work is relevant, how you feel that the role that you play in the industry that you're in, working and whatever it may be, is relevant. And if this is your Venus sign, there could be a focus on how it is that you're finding a sense of even, I'm hearing it in this way, practicality with your relationships. What does it mean to form a relationship? What does it mean to be holding a certain influence, also a space of influence within my partnerships, within my relationships? How is it that I find my focus and what it is that I wish to channel of what it is that I feel as well? And so I'm seeing that, and I'm just looking at the clock, 555. I'm seeing for a number of you that there is a sense of sort of becoming, a sense of growth, of expansion, of also in a certain way, experience, maturity. I would also say with what you would like. I'm seeing it as with what you would like to manifest in those partnerships and relationships. So in other words, Aries, I'm seeing that yet again, you're gaining a certain awareness of. You're becoming very, very, very. I'm hearing it in this way, experienced with, understanding. I'm hearing your motivations and your cause, and also the concept and the cycle of change and evolution. And again, if it, let's say, is a partnership, I'm getting that whatever this concept is and was, continues to, I'm hearing evolve. Again, I'm hearing it as an evolution, even cyclically. And the way that you're finding clarity within that space is really taking itself to the next level. It's a beautiful energy, Aries. Let's get on here with your reading. We're going to pull a few cards from the main stack. And thank you all so much again for tuning in. Let's see what's coming through here for you, dear Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. It's beautiful, beautiful. 3 of Cups upright, 10 of Wands in reverse. So open-minded around this time. Oh my goodness. I'm seeing you as very curious, very playful. There goes the Son of Wands falling over here on the ledge right in front of this I'm hearing Bayonne window. So whatever that may mean for a number of you, the Devil falling on the ground, big change in reverse. Aries, the Ace of Swords upright, the Ace of Wands upright. This is all about a new beginning, the Magician coming through for you. It's all a matter of creating the space. I'm hearing that evokes the change in and of itself. And again, how it is that we find, in a certain way, understanding of clarity, of comfort in those steps that we take that really change, that really, I'm hearing, cause us to regenerate within the space of manifestation, of partnerships. Again, whatever it might be for you, wherever your Aries sits in your personal chart, the Ace of Pentacles, trembling out. Again, Aries, I'm seeing you're taking time with this. If it's a big decision in terms of a new beginning, in terms of a new space, taking on a new chapter related to matters of career, I'm seeing that you're not really jumping the gun there, wanting to feel, again, feel your way through this experience. And here comes the World mirroring the 6 of Cups. For a number of you, there's such a sentimental space here that you feel, I'm hearing kind of lands on the map for you in some kind of way. I'm seeing that be it a certain partnership, be it a certain space that you're entertaining, be it a certain person, that there is a sense of also comfort with this individual. Father of Pentacles, Father of Swords, Son of Swords. And I'm getting that Ace of Swords falling right over on the ground onto my foot. There is a decision that is to be made, I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, eventually, as it pertains to matters of partnerships. I'm seeing you really come into question. I'm hearing down the line 2, 3, 7. I'm hearing months. It can be what I'm hearing. What does this partnership really mean for me? I'm hearing it in that way for a number of you. When, if you're in a partnership or this industry again, this profession, when I'm seeing you coming very close to making an executive decision on what is it that I really want, and there there is a certain also element of serendipity at play, as you might feel it. It's like, well, it's not just a matter of intellect, it's not just a matter of logic. I've got to feel my way through this experience I'm hearing, and the emotions that guide me. I'm seeing that you're really holding the faith as well, Aries, during this time, in understanding, again, the natural cycle and process of change with the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups. And if you've been in a partnership that has not been working, like in the way of, well, this just for some reason or another just doesn't feel natural, I'm hearing that for a number of you. I'm seeing that whatever you've put into it, there is the recognition that there is a certain higher form of awareness here that comes into play in terms of the direction that you see yourself taking on. So again, if you've been feeling confused or conflicted in a certain space, be it related to your career, I'm seeing that you are coming to a point of understanding, okay, well, it's not just a matter of, let's say, what the actual relationship serves as. It's not a matter really of what this person says, what this person does, what I do, and what I say. It's more so a matter of how it is that I find my feelings in that particular, I'm hearing, shape that we make here with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Very interesting. I'm seeing this has to do with what you set as a tone and as a vibration here with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups, what it is that you feel you actually create the space of, again, that evolves, and there is a sense of becoming, of maturity, of growth and expansion. So again, I'm seeing that for a number of you, you may have been kind of feeling like there was a space that was also somewhat perhaps confusing, like what am I doing here? If it's a partnership, if it's an industry, a line of work, it's like, what's going on? And there perhaps has been a lot that's been put into whatever this has been. I'm seeing a lot of work has been really put into making certain changes here. And it's interesting. I'm just getting this feeling of, it's like, okay, you know, I'm hearing we work so hard on the grind. There being perhaps the feeling that, you know, I don't know how hard, how I'm seeing you kind of like having tried to gauge even how to make certain steps. I'm hearing make major progress and change. It's been feeling kind of like a resistant process for you, where you felt like whatever I put in kind of didn't really amount to what I felt was, I'm hearing equal here, the Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm seeing that you're like, okay, it's not necessarily a matter of working harder. It's a matter of understanding the motivations of our cause here. Again, the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. What is it at the end of the day that makes me feel that I am part of the change that I seek? And I just go to the clock, 12:11, 12:12. There is a focus on, I'm hearing the clause here. I'm hearing December. I'm hearing December 11th as well. I'm not sure what that might mean, particularly for a number of you. There, I'm hearing was perhaps a certain experience here, even a contract that you might have signed around December, back in December, the Six of Cups and the Five of Cups. Something that perhaps you really came close to as well, making a deal with. I'm hearing signing off on as well. I'm hearing record label deal for a number of you, especially if you've got a Venus and Pisces for a number of you. If you got Venus and Pisces, perhaps in December, the December period, there was something that really came through. I'm seeing that this can also be a number of years back. Okay, I'm hearing shake here with the Mother of Cups. Now, let's see what comes through in highly intuitive time as well, but not in the sense of having, let's say, the aha moment. I'm not seeing it as intuition in that way. I'm seeing it more so as what will come will come. Let the water and the river flow and take the boat along with it. And I'm seeing where you've, again, been feeling resistance. I'm hearing also the heat of the wave, in whatever way that might be meant for a number of you here with the Ten of Wands in reverse, like burning out, overtime, working. Oh my goodness. I'm seeing that yet again, you're kind of getting the hang of and the handle on, again, what the source of empowerment is as well. I'm hearing in that process. And so again, I'm seeing for a number of you, if you've been like working in, again, in an industry or in a partnership that has been feeling kind of like a gridlock, like a lose-lose. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. Win-win, I'm hearing as well for a number of you, in whatever way that might be meant for a number of you. I'm seeing that you're recognizing where we make change is where we understand. I'm hearing specifically, again, our motivations, okay, related to the Ace of Cups and the Three of Wands. Now, this Ace of Pentacles is looming. Aries, a big decision here coming up soon. I'm hearing soon. Three of Pentacles falling on the ground. You major decision. There are, I'm hearing specifically, a number of individuals who are involved with this decision. You might be dealing with a Pisces, a water sign, Cancer, especially here with the Daughter of Cups. You might be, I'm hearing Danielle, I'm not sure what that might mean here, in particular for a number of you, but there is, again, for a number of you, perhaps a number of people who are even involved in the space that you feel your work evolves through. You've got the Fool looking straight at the Death card, but before we get to that, I'm hearing there's a whole lot of translation here that is to undergo. I'm hearing itself, the Nine of Swords, the Father of Swords, and the Son of Swords. And it's interesting, Aries, because I'm seeing like pages and pages of writing that are almost like I'm seeing them dipped into like buckets of water and just kind of like being washed out here with the Son of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Father of Swords. For a number of you, I'm seeing that there is a certain, I'm hearing space of interaction. It could also be related to matters of finances, but I'm seeing that some space that you feel you want to kind of I'm hearing regenerate, and you got a major I'm hearing movie here as well that you see kind of playing out, be it an actual movie that you're acting in. You got a lot of Aries in your chart, absolutely there could be a focus on, let's say, acting and whatever else, but I'm seeing that there is the desire to I'm hearing reignite as well, a sense of spontaneity, but also of it's interesting. I'm seeing and I'm hearing so much serendipity, where it's like, yeah, you know, again, I'm hearing it's not a matter of working so hard. I'm hearing it's also in a certain way a matter of playtime that gets me feeling that I am motivating the movie. I'm hearing script for a number of you, and again, it's like what you see as, let's say, the timeline even of a certain experience. I'm getting the feeling that you don't necessarily want to just label each step of the way, like, okay, we're going to go to this, I'm hearing specifically, perhaps a specific message are coming through for a number of you, this trunk show, and then we're going to go to that one trailer movie. I'm not sure what's coming through, but I'm seeing that, again, it's like, I don't want to necessarily label what leads me along the path. My clarity is derived by way of what it is that I am not just working on behalf of, to represent, to recreate the space of, but rather the recognition of my own mission. I'm hearing statement here of values with the Fool. And when we think about the Fool, right? This is the Zenith card in the Major Arcana, the very first, right? The number 0 in the Major Arcana, all about new beginnings, right? What does the Fool really speak on behalf of? The quality of independence, right? Even independence, let's say, in a certain way from the past that they have experienced here. I'm very specifically related to the Fool. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, it could be speaking to these energies, but I'm seeing for a number of you absolutely are dealing with an Aquarius, and there's a lot of talk in here that's taking place. I'm hearing going home. I'm not sure what that might mean in particular for a number of you, but there is, I'm hearing 5, the number 5 here related to the Sun. It could be something that you've really been, you feel you've been working with, okay, as a timeline, but let's backtrack. I'm hearing also strategy. There's something for a number of you could also be astrologically timing something out, but with the Fool, I'm seeing that there is, again, a sense of independence even within the experience of evolution on a personal level. It's like this. It's like this, Aries. The Fool cannot judge the next step that it takes based on what it has moved through in the past, right? To be truly the Fool must forget. I'm hearing specifically its first and its last name. What does it mean truly to transform? And that is the conversation here that's taken place. I'm getting specifically on a psycho, I'm hearing psycho-spiritual level. Very interesting. I'm seeing you really like kind of working I'm hearing your knots out. I'm not sure what that might mean, but I'm seeing someone almost like taking braids out. But I'm seeing the braids are like in their mind, like almost like synapses in the brain, like they're kind of I'm hearing undressing the Hermit. Very interesting. I'm hearing as well the Roll, and for a number of you, you've been thinking about taking on a major next move. I'm hearing a movie scene. I'm hearing also title. I'm seeing a position here as well, a certain also attitude. I'm hearing be it behaviorally, but as well energetically. I'm hearing emotionally, especially. I'm seeing like for a number of you wanting to communicate something I'm hearing reshape in a certain way, some paradigm, and it might be related to matters of career for a number of you, absolutely, but I'm seeing as well there's a sense of regeneration to the personal space, and I'm hearing the persona, I'm hearing personality that we see ourselves taking on. So the feeling I'm getting for you, Aries, is whatever this space might be, that you again, are coming very, very, very much close to the point of I'm hearing recreating I'm hearing the role itself. Very interesting. I'm seeing being like, look, okay, if I want to really truly move into the space of change here with the Death card, speak of transformation, regeneration, I've got to recreate, even in my mind, the perception that I hold of the role itself. I need to really, I'm hearing, recreate my own memory as well of what it is that I'm here to release. Interesting. Now, for a number of you, this might have to do with for a number of you, I'm saying that this has to do with a certain space that you really want to be taken on. And if you're an actor or an actress, it's perhaps a new role, a new space you really see yourself taking on. I'm hearing species as well. I'm not sure what that might mean. It could be a focus on it as well. I'm hearing specifically past lives, but again, a space of transmutation as well. In order to truly recreate, I'm hearing the dream as well, be it something that you see and you hold a certain understanding of on an energetic, spiritual, emotional level, to really transpose that feeling in a physical way. I'm seeing for a number of you, Aries is a space that you feel you almost need to detach from, which is very interesting, right? Because, and I'm imagining someone who is wanting, let's say, to play a certain role, and I'm seeing an actor, specifically an actor and actress, someone who has this role like made up in their mind so clearly and so adamantly, so directly, and the feeling is, okay, how is it that I really truly get into and also, I'm hearing motivate my audience to prepare for this space. Again, I'm seeing you're like, it's not just a matter of how much attention I hold. It's not just a matter in whatever way that might be meant for a number of you. It could be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways. Not only is it a matter of how much and how badly I want it or I see it, it's a matter of how it is that I am experiencing the process of evolution that leads me to its very footstep. Very interesting. I'm hearing also, I'm hearing first step that this experience takes me through. And it's almost like I'm seeing you kind of surrendering. Aries, I'm hearing Pisces here for a number of you. I'm seeing you really surrendering to what makes you move forward energetically and spiritually into this next space. And there's a whole lot of release. I'm hearing in that way for a number of you, a whole lot of recreative energy as well in terms of how you see your own role. And it's a beautifying, clarifying space that you move into around this time. Again, it's your birthday month, Aries. Beautiful energies here abound for you with the Three of Cups, the Death card. I'm hearing get ready to recreate the romantic ideals as well that shape this. I'm hearing this road that leads you out with the Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords, and the Lovers as well. To say it in this way, Aries, and you got the Ten of Cups, the Father of Wands, you're getting really, 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 really ready to move into a whole new paradigm, baby, and it matters to, especially for a number of you, with matters of partnerships, with matters of love. I'm hearing finances big time, especially if you've got a lot of Gemini in your chart. If you got your midhaven in Gemini, you especially your Venus, strong focus on the role that you feel communication even plays, but more so how it is that your partnerships are in a certain way kind of holding a space and almost as you might feel it responsible for and related to recreating this I'm hearing it as a shape related to the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, and the Father of Wands, Ace of Swords. And I'm seeing it though as a space of, again, change and evolution. How is it that the way that I also communicate, the way that I hold the space for this experience of transformation is ready for me as well. Okay, and so I'm seeing again that there's a bit abstract in no Aries, but there's a bit of I'm hearing transcendentalism to the way that you move into this next experience, and it's a big shift, Aries, a major change. I'm hearing awakening as well here for a number of you with Ace of Swords, Lovers, Father of Wands, Ten of Cups that leads you out. Now the Devil's on the floor. He's done. I'm hearing he's seriously done. He's done. Whatever this might be it a certain position, a title, an experience, an industry that you were involved in, a certain way of carrying out your work. I'm seeing you really, I'm hearing even the way that you might have handled a certain, I'm seeing you're really releasing some kind of, I'm hearing, I'm hearing also roadmap. I'm hearing to finances. I'm hearing financial solutions. I'm not sure what that might mean for a number of you, but there's a focus on what you're getting ready to remodel. And for a number of you, it's going to be an actual physical space, a home. Thank you so much, Aries, for tuning in, love and light. Enjoy this period, your very personal birthday month. And I'll be back with your extended readings. The March readings, extended 15 to 31st, are now available. You can access those via the links in the bio description box below to get a feel for how these energies will be moved into right from the month of March, the tail end of March, and into April. Thank you all so much again for tuning in, Aries. Have a beautiful, beautiful month, and love and light to you all here on this journey forward. And I know some of you have been asking about your personal readings as well, and you can access those via the links in the bio description box below and book directly there. All right, love and light. Enjoy, Aries. Enjoy this period. Thank you all so much for tuning in, for all of your support energetically. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Enjoy your birthday. Bye, Pisces. Pisces wants to talk to you, Aries. Wants to talk to you right before I'm hearing you move on to a certain space. I'm hearing a stage as well here with the Death card and the Empress. Some experiment. I'm missing someone who's like about to go on and take on a really big performance. I'm seeing that it's almost like someone wants to catch them backstage before they go on air. I'm hearing as well. There's something that perhaps you want to also perhaps get in touch with someone about before. I'm hearing making your I'm hearing your role, I'm hearing your role, but also I'm hearing reprint ready. I'm not sure what that might mean here. Could be a specific message you're coming through for a number of you, but specifically, Aries, a space that you feel responsible for in some shape or another, and that others may also similarly feel that they are also related to in some shape or form, but I'm getting that whatever the space is, that there's the recognition that you would like, I'm hearing it in this way, that you would like to I'm hearing release certain bits of information in a particular fashion, and I'm hearing harmoniously in whatever way, and I'm hearing also in disguise. Interesting. Again, I'm seeing that there's some space that perhaps you're wanting to really, I'm hearing reinvigorate, redefine, I'm hearing reprint again. But before you do so, Aries, I'm back in to emphasize this. There is a space of also networking that you feel is kind of necessary. It's like, well, I don't want to just go on stage and call it a home run. I want it to be a space that I feel I'm hearing arrived at emotionally, that I'm clear on my vision, and the audience that awaits this next movie. I'm hearing movie script. I'm hearing also title again, and I'm seeing, it's interesting, I'm seeing someone who is wanting to really understand almost like who's in the audience, so to speak, before it is that they step on stage and play the role out. And it's no longer, I'm hearing, a matter of the drive. I'm hearing the long road as well that leads here back home. I'm hearing it in that way, especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio, dear Pisces. I'm seeing again, there's a sense of wanting to almost release what the physical, I'm hearing, boundaries have been to taking this experience, I'm hearing, all the way home, in whatever way that might be meant for a number of you, and really I'm wanting to manage your emotional I'm hearing habits around this space of change, in the way of saying, okay, when is it that I really feel that I'm ready? When I can tell myself that I'm ready, not because I have I'm hearing reviewed my monologue. I'm hearing to wit's end. I'm not sure what that would mean, but not because I have, I'm hearing also promise myself certain shelves. I'm hearing in certain stores. I'm hearing for certain assets. It's like, it's not necessarily what I feel I have been also roped into in a certain way by way of contract or communication. I'm seeing it's like, okay, yet again, if I'm going to recreate the space, I want it to be somewhat reflective of my reactions to the concept in the process of I'm hearing reincarnation for a number. I'm not sure what that might mean in particular for you, related to Three of Cups, but specifically the space of also I'm hearing reprogramming my relationship to my assets, even perceptively. And it's like, if let's say you are a performer, let's say that you have, as you may feel it, a certain role to play out in a certain space or an industry, whatever it might be. I'm seeing that the way that you also connect with the aspects that you feel are so relevant to your work, and they could be talents, assets, skills, are not just a matter of kind of packing in the luggage and taking on, I'm hearing, the train ride home, but rather the space of I'm hearing translucency of character. Very interesting. As it pertains to how you invite, I'm hearing these characters as well on stage with you. Perhaps a specific message you're coming through for a number of you. I'm seeing that there's perhaps for a number of you, a number of people that, again, you feel might really serve this next step for you. It might be related to number 2, related to number 3. It could be 2 people, 3 people, but I'm seeing that there's some kind of also perhaps remote location that you might want to even visit. Like, I'm seeing that it could be a space that you feel may also be helpful. I'm hearing in terms of I'm hearing preparing you, even financially, for what I'm hearing responsibilities will carry out from here. I'm hearing at the brink of at the very brink of this change. To say it in this way, Aries, I'm seeing it's a bit abstract, I know, but there is a focus specifically on what the formation is of the grounds that change. I'm hearing this stage for you, and I'm seeing it's like a matter of, well, what are the seeds and what are the roots and how are we watering them? What's the foundation of our focus here when we move into this space? And this could be you with another, it could be you with a number of people coming together, really wanting to understand the collaboration of also your experiences that bring, I'm hearing, foresight into the unknown. Interesting. And I'm seeing that the very concept of change is so prevalent here. What does it mean to really, I'm hearing, marry the mask that we wear in such a way where we become, I'm hearing, one with, I'm hearing, the fear that we hold around it. Wow, very interesting, related to the Death card, 3 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. What it is that we feel has been sort of a preoccupation with what our role is in a very physical way, in a very public way. What's my role publicly as a performer? I'm hearing as well for a number of you, whatever we've sort of judged as that space, being a certain, let's say, air that you would like to kind of begin to maneuver your way through and with. And I'm seeing that, again, the perception of your own talents and gifts have taken on a complete reprogramming. And to say it in this way, Aries, what you feel is relevant to what you see yourself creating is not only, as you might feel it, a space and a shape that's taken on, I'm hearing, financially, where it's like, okay, I'm ready for this experience because I've prepared for it. Again, I'm seeing you being like, no, not necessarily. Is it? And does it mean that I have arrived just because I'm hearing my Uber has taken me home? In whatever way that may be meant for a number of you. It's like, not only is it, also my decision, I'm hearing my doing here with the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. For a number of you, I'm seeing that there's a very sacred space here. I'm going to say sacred related to the 3 of Cups and the Empress. These are both related to the number 3. The Empress is the 3rd card in the Major Arcana. They're together, the number 6, multiples of 2, 3. There's a focus on what you would like, I'm hearing, again, to manage here. I'm hearing it as manage with the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. Let me tune in for you, Aries, 1 second. I'm hearing reprinting here with the 4 of Pentacles. I'm seeing that you would like, I'm hearing, again, you would like to get in touch with someone specifically as it pertains to what you feel is going to be involved in this process of remanaging here. And it could be a Scorpio that you're thinking of dealing with here. But and I'm hearing the number 9 is a strong focus. I'm hearing September here as well. I'm hearing the 9th. I'm hearing the 11th as well. Always take it as you will. There's some kind of space that perhaps you feel is also really I'm hearing a matter of I'm hearing readiness of change, and it could be a space that you, again, it's like you're really questioning, Aries. I'm seeing you really questioning, what does it mean to transform? What does it mean to experience that experience of transformation, right? It's like, well, we can say that we're transformed, we can say that we've transformed, but what does it really mean? And also, let's say, to transform. It's like, I'm going to transform. I'm going to move through a certain experience that's going to change me, that's going to transform the way that I carry out my work as well, my performance. What does it truly mean to recreate that space that we see ourselves playing out when we are experiencing the process process of it. I'm hearing the act with the Three of Cups and the Death card and the Four of Pentacles as well, the Nine of Swords. I'm seeing again, there's a space of almost sincerity that you would like to really capitalize on. And it's like, it's not enough again to say that, again, I've arrived. It's not enough to knock on their door and hand them a certain, I'm hearing tempo of a letter. I'm not sure what that might mean in particular. It's not enough to just bring, I'm hearing also my luggage and all their tags home. I'm hearing it's not a process of translating the words that have already been written here. I'm hearing related to the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. This is a matter of I'm hearing retranslating. I'm hearing retranslating. Okay. What the terms are, I'm hearing of the discussion itself in the way of saying, okay, when we come together, and there's going to be you with a number of individuals again, I'm seeing for a number of you that you might be working on a team, sort of effort, a project of some kind, but some space, and it can be related to matters of emotional work, but specifically, I'm seeing for a number of you that it's like, okay, well, we come together, and what is it that we normally speak about? Let's say, what is the focus of the concept of change and transformation? It's no longer, I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, a matter of, sorry about that, Aries, the phone got there. Okay, we're saying, again, it's like there's this sense of complete regeneration, and I'm seeing it as being related to how you see yourself carrying out a certain type of conversation, even around the space that actually changes. And I'm seeing this as a meeting, almost like a meeting that you're holding with someone, with a number of people. Again, be it a certain space. Also, I'm hearing specifically training. It could be something that you're perhaps working on, even studying the philosophy of, and the phone is charging, so I'm just going to hold it here. But I'm seeing, again, that there's, it's like if there were certain factors that we thought were so relevant in the past to how we figured that we would get our work done, there is no longer the expectation of change by way solely of how we identify with it in a physical way, in whatever way that might be. My friend, this camera business is so weird right now. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, but it's just not stabilizing. So, sorry, Aries. Okay. So it's like, the feeling is that, yet again, it's like, I'm hearing, I don't want to just I'm hearing my move, okay? And I'm getting that, and this could be the energy of another, especially if you're doing the Scorpio. I'm hearing they're really starting to, I'm hearing stare at your tape here a little while longer, to get the perfect meter reading. I'm not sure, like I'm seeing someone kind of like almost looking at your, looking at your, I'm hearing your role a little bit. I'm not sure what that might mean. It could be hiring as well. But let's backtrack. There's a focus for a number of you. I'm hearing Pisces strongly, also Aries. Again, though, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, I'm hearing they're staring. I'm hearing there's something about, there's a certain sense of concentration here on, and it could be your own energy. Absolutely, I'm feeling that strongly for a number of you. There's a sense of almost fascination, again, fixation with what and within what makes, I'm hearing the movie, I'm hearing a script in and of itself, very interesting, and it's almost like this feeling of, I'm hearing folklore here with the Death card, Three of Cups in the world, the Eight of Pentacles. Again, Aries, let's, to say it in this way, that I'm hearing you want it in a certain way. I'm hearing remodel your own, I'm hearing memory of what you see yourself participating in. I'm hearing down the line, be it in a certain industry, be it a certain line of work, again, a partnership. I'm seeing really kind of being like, okay, I don't really necessarily want this to be something that I've just worked for even, right? Which is very interesting if you think about it. Well, I don't want to necessarily feel successful because I have attained success. That's an interesting concept. How is it that we find a sense of success in a certain space that we feel we haven't even felt properly? I'm hearing adequately, I'm hearing acclimated to prior to feeling that we have kind of already begun to represent it. And the feeling is that for a number of you, that there's a space of absolute regeneration here with again, I'm hearing it as how you identify with your assets, and I'm hearing sing-song voice in whatever way that may be meant for a number of you. It's almost like, how do I want, I'm hearing training again. How is it that I see my experiences also as relevant to what I feel I am releasing? And it's like, not only is it, yet again, I'm going to emphasize this, a matter of preparation. Not only is it a matter of the experiences I've experienced in the past that make me feel that I'm ready to move into this next space of change, but how is it that they make very clear for me the practices I'm hearing that I specifically wish to release and let go of, that will allow me to better understand the process of transcendence. I'm hearing here with the Death card and Three of Cups, into a space of change. And I'm getting the feeling that you're recognizing, Aries, what it really means and what it really feels like to reprogram, I'm hearing, a mentality around a certain experience, around a certain a shape I'm hearing that your work takes on. What does it really mean to feel that we are recognized not only for a space that we feel we have, again, prepared for, that we feel successful in because we've attained a certain level of experience or success, but because we have reprogrammed, I'm hearing, and reprogrammed our own mentality around it. And it's like, okay, if I want people to really get my character, I'm hearing novel as well, I need to kind of release my own responsibility to hold that image. I'm hearing square finals. I'm not sure what that might mean, but I'm hearing in almost like in such a way that makes me feel that I am a practiced musician. I'm not sure what that might mean, but again, the feeling of like, well, I don't necessarily want also my moves to be heard here related to the Fool and Three of Cups, the World, Eight of Pentacles. I'm almost seeing there's this desire to again, to say it in this way, to find your source here of motivation with the Fool, Three of Cups, and the Empress, to understand the underlying current of experience that is related to experience. What does that mean? I'm seeing it as related to the Fool and the Three of Cups. What does it mean to experience something? Right? It's like, do we truly experience something when it's a specific type of experience? Does it make it an experience that I would like to remember? I'm hearing as well for a number of you. And the question of how you feel somewhat relevant in your own work, in your own space, for a number of you I'm seeing here related to the Fool and Three of Cups, is a matter of innovation, really. And it's like, I don't, again, want to feel that I have readied, I'm hearing, myself for this particular, I'm hearing contest here with the Fool and the Three of Cups. It's so fascinating. I'm hearing Larry King live here with the Fool and the Three of Cups. It's like, I don't want to feel as well, and I don't want anyone else to feel that I have sort of been influenced to take on this role. And I'm hearing children here related to the Fool and Three of Cups. For a number of you, could be dealing with someone who is almost kind of wondering what your role is, even on a personal level. I'm hearing in your family life. I'm not sure what that might mean, but specifically someone who's kind of wondering, when you come to work every day and you're carrying your work in the way that you do, how is it that your home life is also in a certain way relevant to that space? I'm seeing that you're really wanting to kind of clear the templates in whatever way that might be meant for a number of you. I'm hearing astrologically as well, very interesting. I'm almost seeing you kind of looking into also specifically for a number of your North Node sign and your South Node, really getting into touch with what those characters and archetypes have kind of, I'm hearing reprinted here. I'm not sure again what that might mean, but there is again the focus I'm seeing for a number of you really coming to a space of clarity with what your I'm hearing responsibility really is to regenerate the space of, again, the concept of experiencing, I'm hearing, your reality out loud with the Three of Cups and with the Fool. Now, to say it in this way, Aries, the feeling is that there is a sense of growth. Okay, there's a sense of movement and change. There's a sense of sort of ascending as well here with the Fool. We're making progress, and the Chariot is upright. But let's leave the Chariot, I'm hearing specifically, in their I'm hearing in their head this time. I'm not sure what that might mean in particular. It's like, again, it's like even the dream does not qualify me for taking on. I'm hearing this next movie scene. Again, it's like, it's not a matter of having the actor perfectly primed for the stage. It's not a matter of how the stage is recognized. I'm hearing I'm hearing the beholder of assets as well. It is a matter of how we print, I'm hearing, and reprint the dialogue once again. I'm hearing related to the Fool, what it is that we see our own role as being the influence of change. I'm hearing, and the motivator, I'm hearing as well, of memory. I'm hearing memory here with the Fool and the Three of Cups of what we would like to bring into absolute awareness here. I'm hearing with our audience, the Fool, the Three of Cups, and the Death card. I'm hearing for a number of you that there is a space of wanting to really also spread a message and be that a space of vibration, be that almost like, it's like this kind of feeling, what makes someone an activist? Right? What does it mean for someone to really stand for a cause, really support also a certain mission? What does it mean to hold a philosophy? Is it a space that has been a kind of program, I'm hearing transformed through as well in whatever way that, again, might be meant for a number of you. And I'm seeing, again, Aries, that there's such a focus on the personality behind the playwright in whatever way that might be meant for a number of you related to the Fool, the Death card, and the Three of Cups. But specifically the Death card, I'm hearing, let the Three of Cups roll the dice here. The Fool and the Death card here are, I'm hearing ready once again. I'm hearing to go home with the World and the Four of Pentacles, to reprint. I'm hearing the magazine. I'm hearing to reprogram the promise as well. I'm hearing related to the Fool. But I'm seeing, Aries, that to see it in this way, that there's a certain space of not wanting to remain stationary in your own cause. And I'm seeing someone, it's interesting, I'm seeing someone who's like an activist. They're like, I don't want to stand here with a sign in my hand. I'm hearing on the side of the road and tell people that I am I'm here taming the wild beast here within the Fool, the Chariot. I'm not sure what that might mean for a number of you, but specifically like to say that, let's say I have I'm hearing also grown up, and I'm seeing that what you're wanting to present, even to kind of support publicly, is a certain philosophy that you feel comes from a space that is not, I'm hearing, properly curated. And again, what does it mean to curate a space? What does it mean to feel that we have, in a certain way, defined the variables that are relevant to the space that we create? Thank you so much again, Aries, for tuning love and light to enjoy this period. And again, I'm seeing there's a focus on how you are, again, identifying with your assets, identifying with and identifying certain factors that you feel might be related to, relevant to how this space of change, I'm hearing species again, in whatever way that might bring, moves forward and takes on certain forms. Love and light. Enjoy this period. Always take as you always a matter, personal interpretation, perception. Enjoy this period, Aries. Thank you all so much again for your support, energetically above and beyond all. And I'll see you soon. Bye.